Hey guys!
Happy Tuesday!
Here we are again.
Back at it.
I know, the weeks go fast.
They do.
I can't believe it's May. Oh, I almost kicked the camera over with my foot. Sorry, that would have made for a little bit more of an interesting Talk to Us Tuesday.
We've done that from time to time. A lot of times during live concerts, our setup is so, we have so much going on
Scattered.
that I always almost kick the tripod. But I've gotten better.
But let us know if you're here, if you're hanging out with us.
See some familiar names popping in there.
And hope your Tuesday is off to a great start and you're having a good week.
Hey, Kelsey.
Hey, Kelsey. Yes, saw that you didn't have a question, but glad you're still here. Thanks for still joining us.
Hey, Lee.
Hey, Lee. How's it going?
Hi, Daniel.
Hey, Pascal from France. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for hanging
Glad
out.
you're here. So I see.
Shout out to Justin.
Yep, we have the same brain.
Yes.
I see Justin Klein is on here. He said no question today, but just wanted to say you're both so awesome and talented, so thank you for that.
Thank you.
Hey, Mike Kane, how are you?
Hey, Jeremy.
It's good to see all of you all on here.
Hi, Ed.
Hey, Ed, what's going on? So let's jump into some of these questions. And let me start here. I'm not sure if he's on here yet, but Chris Sarabia. Did you see this year's NFL draft? Jacksonville has my quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. This will be the dawning of a new era in the NFL. You know what? I didn't watch, but I felt like through social media I was able to keep up with it, especially for the players that the Steelers picked up. So.
Hey, John.
Sorry, I'm Hey, John, what's going on?
Yeah, for Chris, I forgot that it was happening until I was at dinner with some friends and there was a TV and it was on and everybody in the restaurant was glued.
You all know we're not we're not the most avid sports fans you'll ever find.
Yes. Hey, Michael. Yes, it's May 4th, Star Wars Day.
Ryan, what plans for today do we have? We had a lot of content and things to tape today, so it was kind of a busy day in terms of getting some getting organized and things ready for social media. So gotta love that.
Hey, Donnie.
Hey, Brian. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Lon. Lots of friends jumping on here.
Lon, your question I think was the same as Jeff Jackson's.
And you both wanted to know when our next virtual concert would be on Facebook and or Instagram.
So we were looking at the calendar, and I think we don't know the exact day, but there is going to probably be one next week.
Yeah, I forget if we said either maybe Wednesday or Thursday. It's one of those days, so we'll be announcing that.
Announcement.
But yeah, we were just looking at that and realizing it's been a while since we've done a live concert, so definitely stay tuned for that.
Hey, Brandon. I think that's who it was.
Yes. And hey, Faith. Hey, Mario. Daniel, we've been doing great. Very busy. I feel like that's what's kind of making the time go fast, but we're grateful to be busy again. It's nice to sort of be filling up our schedule with things and planning ahead for the summer.
Yes.
So we're very excited about that.
And I feel like spring always just ends up being a busy time. Somehow, I don't know, it starts to go really fast, once April's over. I've always felt that way.
John, happy birthday to your oldest son,
yes.
Brandon. Happy 25th birthday. And I think, Donnie, you said it was your mom's birthday on May 1st. So
Lots
happy
of
birthday.
May birthdays.
Tons of May birthdays. We love that. So Neil Lambert over on Twitter says, out of your live performances, which one was the furthest from home?
We had to think about this.
We had to think about this for a while. I know one very far performance. We lived in North Carolina when we were going to college at Wake Forest University, and one of our friends got us booked at it was called College Fest, a festival up in Boston. So that was a pretty big trek for us at the time.
Yeah,
from
that was far.
Carolina up to Boston.
And now coming from Nashville, certain spots that used to be closer to home when we lived in Pittsburgh, sometimes when we're on the other side of Pennsylvania instead of the Pittsburgh
or even
side.
Last year we did a showcase up in Rochester, New
yeah.
York. So
that
was probably one of our further ones in recent years. But yeah, we hopefully someday we have lots of far distances to travel because we're getting to all of the places that all of you all are.
Let me catch some of these. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. And that's right, Kelsey. It will be summer soon. So excited. Ooh, sorry.
Sometimes these comments
I
disappear.
moved the comments.
Okay, let me see who else I missed. Okay, Robert Fitch says, hi ladies, my question is based on a comment from last week. How do artists decide when to release information like tour and show dates and new music? I know you've teased you have an announcement coming up. Who or what is involved in the timing of the info release? That's a great question. So I know it can vary for artists. Obviously, the big time major label artists have big teams with them and lots of input in their decision making. For us, it kind of varies. For tour dates, mostly it's dependent on venue. we kind of wait until the venue gives the go-ahead for
When
us
they
to
announce, then we are cleared to announce our schedule. So we, for example,
Hi, Mason.
right now we have some things that are just kind of waiting to be announced, sort of sitting in the pool there. And then as soon as we get the green light, we're able to share them with you guys.
And for as far as new music goes, for Hannah and I, it's usually just dependent on how quickly and the two of us can get things planned out, and obviously all the logistical sides of the timeline of getting things uploaded and prepared for release. So
And you like to have a couple weeks before it
to
comes
promote
out.
it and give it time to kind of build some excitement before it comes out. So yeah, honestly, a lot of it is just timing in terms of the logistics of getting things submitted and approved and all that good stuff. But yeah, great question. Hey, Colin from the UK, thank you for being here. I want to say that was all of our questions.
I think that's it. I saw someone said plans for the summer. We are hoping to get back out there. So
Yeah.
we've got some things in the works. And hopefully here in the next couple weeks this month, we'll be able to share some of those dates and where we're going to be with you guys, because we're really excited.
Yeah, we have a
to
lot
get
of
back out.
good things that we're very pumped about. So hey,
Hey,
Bo.
Bo.
So we're really excited about that. We posted yesterday, we've got a couple shows coming up in Nashville in May. So we are going to be at Undiscovered Nashville,
Nashville.
a great blog feature here in town. Tony does a great job featuring all kinds of independent artists and talent. So they're doing a takeover round at Cabana Taps here in town. That's May 12th.
Which is next week.
Which is next week. Crazy. And then, what's the second one?
Girls Gone Local at the Local, which we've never played before. It's a newer round in town, but they bring in awesome artists and so,
Mostly female talent, I think.
Yeah, so it'll be Thursday, May 27th. So we're super excited. That'll be our first time there.
John, we were safe from the storm last night.
Yes, it
thankfully.
hit
I
a
know.
little bit north of us.
Yeah, but we just got a lot of rain and
Yes.
thunder this morning.
Just
but-
very, very rainy Tuesday morning today. Actually, even Monday was a little bit rainy too.
Yeah. But thank you all for being here. Thanks for the great questions. We hope you have a wonderful week. Stay tuned. We'll be announcing when our next live concert is. Again, sometime probably next week, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. So we'll put out an announcement about that. And Bo, I love ice cream all times of the year, but I'm entering prime
Especially
ice cream
summer.
season, so I'm prepared.
It's the time to eat it always.
I'm ready. But stay tuned for that, and we can't wait to see you all at another live concert. And
We'll see you guys soon.
bye, guys.